One lap to green, get ready. Line up on the right side. The estimated SOF is 3,382. Pit road's closed, don't come in. It's competitive out there. Head down, stay sharp. Catch up, 9, car. Catch up, 6, car. Getting ready, going green. Pace car is in. Green, green, green. Left side. You're on the right, 3 wide. Left side, 2 wide. You're on the right, 3 wide. Hold it right there. You're in the middle, 3 wide, be careful. Clear on the right, 2 wide. To the right. Clear on the left. There's an incident ahead. There's an incident ahead. Right side. Hold your line. Clear. Left side. Hold your line. Clear on the left. 41.047.
Ai, são, carai. That was your fastest lap of the session. Fala direito aí, você vê.
Right side. Keep to the left. Clear. The car in P1 just hit the fastest lap, 39.039, 41.125. There's an incident ahead. Right side. Clear on the right. Car on the right. Clear on the right. Right side. Clear on the right. Right side. Clear on the right. Car on the left. Still there. Clear. 41.339. The leader just did a 39.269. That was your fastest lap of the session. The car in P15 just set the fastest lap, 38.961. That was your fastest lap of the session. 40.026. Car on the left. Got a slow car on the right. Clear. Got a slow car on the right. Go left. Go left. Clear. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
I'm sorry, man. That's probably on me. I think I don't left enough space there. I'm really, really sorry.
You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 2.3 seconds. Car on the left. Clear on the left. 40.272.
Victor, I'll let you go there on the straight, so we can have the inside.
39.471. .124.
Just drive, man. I don't care about P15.
The car in P11. 11. Just hit the fastest lap. 38.852. 39.892. Right side. Hold your line. Clear on the right. The leader just did a 39.025. Car 4 has taken the lead. Car on the right. Clear on the right. The car in P9 just hit the fastest lap. 38.837, 40.496. Car on the right. Hold your line. Clear on the right. .02. You're on the right. The leader just did a 39.294. The car in P9 just hit the fastest lap, 38.594. 40.16.
Thanks, David.
No problem.
Left side. To the right, clear on the left. .846. .063.
Thank you.
Clear on the left. Right side. Clear. You have about 5 laps of fuel left.
Hard to see the apex now with no one in front of me.
Tell me about it, man.
That was your fastest lap of the session. You're on the left, 3 wide. Clear. West side. Clear.
Sorry about that, 14.
The leader just did a 39.465. Car 26 has taken the lead. Right side. Still there. Clear. Right side. Hold your line. Clear. We're almost out of fuel. It might not make it to the end. Leader's pitting now. Leader's pitting now. Leader's pitting now. You have about one lap of fuel left. Leaders pitting now. Leaders pitting now. Leaders pitting now. Leaders pitting now. Don't forget to pit this lap for more fuel. Leaders pitting now. Leaders pitting now.
Pit box in 5,
You're in the top 10.
3, 2, 1. Right here. All the damage is repairable.
That's it, go.
The car in front has gone off. The car behind is pitting.
Left side. Clear. Left side. Hold your line. Clear on the left.
Obrigado.
Leaders pitting now. 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 40.507. Right side. Clear on the right. 40.523. Left side. Clear on the left. There's an incident ahead. Slow car ahead. Car stopped ahead. Go right.
Hey, back in here, man.
40.639. Right side. Clear.
Thank you, sir.
41.027.
There we go. Let's go get them.
Hey Kev,
Hey, bud.
you doing your pilot race?
Yeah. I wanted a tough split, and I got it, and it's been tough.
Yeah.
Qualified 14th. I'm in 15th. Although I think I was like 18th at the end of lap 1. The number 2 car in here, I guess, didn't put a qualifying lap down, or either messed up his qualifying, and was probably about like 6, 7 spots behind me on the start. I come back and look.
Oh.
But made it 4 wide in turn 1.
Stay on the right.
I was on the outside, got a 4X there. Slight little damage to my left front wheel, but nothing that it was okay.
40.6.
You gotta love that though.
Yeah.
That's 2-hour fucking race, buddy.
Yeah, and it's just been tough going otherwise.
Yeah.
No attrition.
Definitely no freebies, right?
Mm-mm. I mean, a couple here and there, but
Left side.
I haven't made up any ground.
Clear.
Tell you what, so did Monza really need repaved?
I don't know. It looked sharp, but I mean, I think I heard him say something like it had been a while since it had been.
I mean, it is the oldest current F1 track, right?
Yeah, and I think F1 had even said something to him about like, hey, you're going to need to update. I think they've been updating stuff around the facility the last 2 years, so I think they were kind of mandated by the FIA to if you want it to keep coming, you're gonna have to spend some money.
Car on the right.
Oh, and I'm 1 instant away from a drive-through.
Stay on the left.
Oh shit.
I got another 4X from a guy trying to make it through, and then got a 4X. A guy just messed up going into turn 1 in front of me and another guy. and I mean, I checked up hard as I could. And I still apologize to him, but I mean,
Cleaned you out.
he just, I don't know what happened to him. He broke extremely soon in turn 1.
Stay on the right. Hold your line. To the right. Clear on the left.
I had I just got done getting the nav computer out of that old shipwreck before I left to go to my buddies for supper.
Uh-huh.
That was an interesting mission.
Oh, yeah, where you had to climb through the old Republic
Yep.
cruiser.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
I couldn't believe that alien that's been helping us fix
Yeah.
the ship up.
I was
would
like,
betray
you
us.
son of a gun. But, I mean, I think we're going to see a lot of that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I didn't really suspect anything until, you know, he made that one comment like, wait a minute.
I knew
This
something was
dude
kind
Thinking
Yeah.
about double-crossing me? And so when he showed up at the end, I was like, you son of a gun.
Yeah, when he
I've
started
enjoyed it so
sounding-
far, though. They did a really good job with the Star Wars world, and it feels good. Not perfect. I mean, it ain't gonna be like one of my favorite games ever. Nothing, but it's
0.006.
definitely.
I
fun.
like the aesthetic and the theming that they went for. I do appreciate.
Mm-hmm.
I like it's a throwback to the original movies.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
I went to Tatooine, and man, that looks really good.
yeah. There's some gameplay stuff I don't like, but
Yeah. Overall, though, it's one of the best Star Wars games I ever played. Which, not the greatest of competition out there either.
especially in the modern era.
Yeah.
You know, if you go back to the classics, there's some pretty good ones.
Oh,
Especially from
Bye,
like
Josh.
the Xbox One and the
Nice seeing
360
you
era,
again.
but yeah, since the PS3 days and onward, it's been very hard to find good
The-
Star Wars games.
The EA days.
Yeah,
Knights of the Old Republic games were great. The Jedi Academy. Was it the one where you played as Kyle Katarn? That was awesome.
Force Unleashed? Or no,
No.
that was Star Killer. Sorry.
Yeah, this was before that. I think it was
Yeah.
PC only.
I do remember the Force Unleashed games pretty fondly, and that might be rose-tinted glasses, but they were fun, I
Yeah,
think.
they were good.
It helps that that voice actor for Star Killer, like he is
Yeah.
a hardcore Star Wars
Mhm.
nerd. Like I've seen his interviews and stuff. I'm like, oh, you know, like he gets it.
In the early days of MMOs, Star Wars Galaxies was really good.
Yeah, I was too young to get in on that, but I hear good things.
Yeah, I played that pretty heavy. Because when it came out, you couldn't be a Jedi either. I mean, there was a path to being a Jedi, but I mean, it was very few
was like
people got
commitment.
there, you know.
Yeah.
To where, like, I only ever encountered a Jedi or two players in the game, and you can't imagine how much time I put into that game. Every night, all night. For
Yeah.
months and months.
Well, and if you're wanting to be lore-based, it should be that way, right?
Yeah. I remember
Because if you
you could like meet, you know, as quest givers, you know, different people on the rebel side all the way up, and you know, the further you got into it, the bigger the character, like you would get into. I mean, I made it to the end of the thing where you can, like, I was getting requests from Luke.
40.762.
Which now I like like that going through that ship. I like those puzzle levels where you gotta make it through by figuring out the best path, lay of the land, whatever.
There are,
Reminds me of like old Tomb Raider.
yes. I got stuck on one though, that Typhoon's Rock, that has that wind tunnel that goes through it. I was trying to get into that cave that's in the middle of it, but of course you have that wind that keeps pushing it back, and I'm like, what in the F do they want me to do here? Because I was like trying to stay by the sides because I saw those out jets, and I'm like, surely you're supposed to be behind those, to be like a wind block. But I can never, I guess I wasn't getting close enough to it, so it kept pushing me back. And finally, I got to the farthest one, luckily, and got like up. I was bear hugging it essentially, and it finally stopped the wind from pushing me back. And I'm like, okay, that's kind of a bug, I think, because I was like sprinting towards it and nets to it, and it still pushed me back the first time. And I'm like, But I wasted 40 minutes on trying to figure that out.
Yeah, the balancing act between the different factions, that is really tough. I do like that. So you can't just go do anything with all of them willy-nilly. You know, everything's, you know, fine. Like in so many other games, you can go work for these people, you can go work for these people, you can work with these people, you know. You can play like every side of the coin freely. This right here, everyone has a consequence. So it's like,
And they,
to me, that gives pretty good weight to the choices. Like you get to the mission, like, oh, you're going to do this, but you can double cross and do this. Like, do I want this? God, it's been. I like that part of it a lot. Right now, I have good standing with the Huts and the Crimson Dawn. I'm still neutral with the fourth one, and the Pikes. I'm bad.
I have not even got the fourth one unlocked yet, actually.
They shoot, Pikes shoot on sight. I can't go near them. I travel through their regions and it's just everybody comes at me.
Yep.
And there's stuff I need to get from their little town or outpost that's, you know, outside of the main city. But I can't get it. I can't go. I mean, I'm sure I can, but I'm just gonna have to figure it out and really sneak in there. But the thing is, I mean, just getting to the thing, you're driving through part of their territory, and I've already got people on bikes chasing me and stuff.
Yep.
So I thought about trying to see if I can get a few of their quests or something to get back or get it up to good so I can go into that city and get some of the things that I need. I wish you had more like weapons and stuff. That part sucks. You got a blaster and then that you can temporarily pick up the other weapons, you know.
My understanding was that was a gameplay decision, like that was a design choice by them.
Oh yeah. I think that was a bad choice.
Yeah.
I mean, let me get some different weapons. Or are these different blasters? I mean, for God's sakes.
But why do you need a different blaster? You have 3 different modes on yours.
Clear.
I mean,
Yeah.
you've got so much other, you know,
Yeah.
freedom. Give me some freedom there. Oh, and the Porsche seems to be the only car to have here.
Oh no.
Yeah, I mean, it is basically a Porsche Cup race. Which doesn't happen too often in this series, but I mean, they are dominant. Someone even said it when the race started, when we were gridded up. I was like, damn. Yeah, I think I'm gonna be stuck in 5th. But I'll take it.
Jalen.
So have you got the hyperdrive fixed yet?
No.
Okay, you had to, that's what you were getting off that ship, something for that, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So now you can leave Tushtara.
41.739. The car behind you, pity.
Yeah, I went to Tatooine and like I didn't even go where the quest was going to me. I headed straight to Mos Eisley. Gotta find Jabba's palace. I assume Jabba's palace has got to be there since Jabba's in it.
I mean, you meet him.
Yeah, and I think I've even seen one of the trailers, like, you know, Han Solo's actually hanging up in there. Because this is taking place in between 5 and 6.
Yep.
So I just don't know where his palace is. It's got to be there. I've done a couple of quests on Tatooine. Liverpool and Man U tomorrow. Did you see F1 qualifying?
Yes. How the mighty have fallen.
Yeah. Like, I'd be surprised if McLaren doesn't win the Constructors' title at this point. And Max is going to be under serious threat from Lando before this season's out.
Yeah, if the best they can do is 7th and 8th, they got some problems.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
I'd love to see Lando catch him and get it.
Sorry, I don't know. I'm getting bored.
That would be not a direct clone, but very 2001-esque. 2021, I meant to say 2021-esque.
There's a decent amount of time left. And they have got their stuff together. And I mean, and both of them are driving really well too, so Helps when you've got two people up there really getting it as well.
Yeah.
41.124. Car on the left. Stay on the right. Clear on the left. .747. Car on the right. Hold your line. Clear on the right.
It's weird not having like any experience and something like that. You don't level up or anything, you know.
Yeah. I kind of like it.
Yeah,
but
it's
then
just
again,
different, you know. It's just
Yeah.
kind of you're just kind of like hunting stuff to upgrade skills and equipment and whatnot.
Go for it, T1.
I'd say it's definitely different than. I mean, you've got some Ubisoft stuff in it, but it's different than their other games.
Yeah.
41.383.
What? Oh, they saw the body. God damn it.
I do wish you could move bodies.
Yeah. I have a big problem right now because of that. Oh shit.
And the game definitely wants you to use Nyx.
Yes.
Big time. Which is, I'm getting used to using them more.
No.
Some of the
you
stuff's pretty funny. How many times have you aided on the speeder bike? Like running into a rock.
Oh god. A lot.
I have just I launched myself into a ravine one time. Killed myself. Hit it. Poof. went flying over the handlebars, and there was a ravine down there, and I just kept falling and dead. I was like, damn it.
41.4.
Especially once I got the boost. And I got the boost upgraded, so now I just keep juicing it through like, oh shoot!
But that's what I'm meaning about the stealth gameplay, is it's just not well enough developed to be a stealth game, but it's a stealth game. And it's little things like, oh, you can't get rid of bodies.
Yeah.
They just have to stay there.
Left side.
Yeah, I say I like stealth mechanics, but you need more.
It needs to
stuff
be more
to be able to do.
Yeah.
Now when you get in some of these places, though, like if you're in a room and it's just you, as long as they don't call anybody, you can pull out the blaster and start smoking them.
Yeah.
Once you keep it contained to that one area.
You got about 5 laps of fuel left. Point 233. Leaders pitting now. Leaders pitting now. Leaders pitting now. Leaders pitting now. Leaders pitting now.
My bad, I didn't know you were pitting.
Pitting now.
I tried to hug the inside for y'all.
Leaders pitting now.
All good, man. I figured that's why I
Pitting
slowed down.
Left side. Stay on the right. Clear. 41.373.
Been riding around an hour, sitting on 16X.
Oh God.
Secretly wanting to get it so I can just quit.
Oh.
I mean, if I don't beat my best points, it's really irrelevant. And I know I'm not, unless
Yeah.
a bunch of people go out here right at the end. The Kevin Prushka guy got overtaken though. I guess there was a guy that only had 3 that was further down. He did really good in a race last night. And overtook him, so I'm just glad he's not going to win it. Mr. runs it
8.9 seconds.
3 times a
3 times.
weekend.
Yeah. They were mentioning the fact that the new pavement at Monza is actually equaling to higher tire deg, so more strategy options may be available to them. So hopefully that'll make the race interesting.
Yeah. Well, I think Red Bull's race pace has looked a lot better in practice.
Yeah.
It's going well. Big pattern. We're almost out of fuel. It might not make it to the end. Pit box in 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
You got the Ets finally?
All the
Nah,
damage is repairable.
Sped in the pits.
Oh.
I don't think it really matters. Yeah. I think I'm just P16, and that is what it is.
That's it, go. Car on the right, keep to the left. Clear, right side. Clear on the right.
So I have the hyperspace drive fits now. So I can leave Tashera. One thing I'm wondering about, I do not have the mode of the blaster unlocked yet that allows you to
Marius, I'll
blast
take
open
this
those
left, right? Just to
certain
let you
rock
know.
walls.
Oh yeah, no, me either.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm back home. I just before when I finished playing earlier, I just flew back to Tostara to kind of go tie up some loose ends. I've got my bag upgraded twice to the smuggler bag or whatever. Trying to collect some parts for the speed. I haven't even unlocked the smoke bomb thing yet. I think that's where I was going.
If you figure out how to do that, let me know, because I tried and I could not see a way to get there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's where I was about to head to.
Yeah. I visited it because it was on my way to do the main quest to go up to
Imperial
that.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was taking a look around, and it's higher than the main level of the map, and the rock where it's at has this like outcropping ledge all the way around it, but I could not see a way to get up there. There's like this minor little ledge below the main one where there's like this little old abandoned camp that you can visit, but that doesn't lead to anything. And then it eventually just turns into the plains again that open up to go up towards the Imperial outpost. So I was just like, okay, well, I'm not gonna waste another 40 minutes on this. I'm just gonna go and do the main quest. Because
I didn't even, I remember I had it when I went by there, but I ended up just going straight to the Imperial thing and
yeah.
ended up being there a long time. If you get that wanted level up, whew,
Oh yeah.
it get pretty hairy. The one where you had to go to that other Imperial base where the God, what was the one lady you had to kind of rescue with the robe on? Can't remember anybody's name.
You have about 5 laps of fuel left.
She's one of the people that you're unlocking abilities and stuff with. I just can't remember. Maybe the slicer thing is what she was doing.
Oh, yep. Then she escapes on the shuttle.
I'm sorry, dude.
Yeah.
I don't know what that was.
Yep. That's the slicer. I can't remember her name either. Here, 1 second.
And another thing too, one thing I do hate is the key thing, the lock picking.
Oh god, yeah, just allow me to lockpick. Don't make it a...
That is terrible. That is the
Yeah.
worst lock picking thing I've ever seen. So I put it down to easy because I am not messing with that. I was so frustrated with it on medium. I've got like some of the stuff on, I got most everything on high, but I turned that down to easy. Frickin' hate it.
Have you done any sabacc yet?
Yeah, I do like that.
It's an interesting game.
Yeah, took me a couple hands to figure it out now. Got it now. Oh yeah, I played for a couple hours one night. It's no Gwent or anything, but it's good. Gwent's my favorite in-game game ever.
Yeah, I mean, people liked it so much they attempted to make it its own thing, but then it kind of didn't work.
Nah. Like they tried to add stuff to it. You didn't need to add anything to it.
Yeah.
I've seen people make like Gwent decks and sell them on like Etsy and stuff like that for hundreds of dollars. I can't believe that they never made an actual
Physical one?
Yeah, actual Gwent decks. Like, you know, they never got anybody to do that. You know, I mean, they would have sold tons of them.
Well, I mean, it's a third party that got a license, but I've backed it. I need to check into it. Someone's making just a full-on Witcher board game, but that's like from the description I read of it, it's going to be almost like kind of a role-playing type thing, and you can control like characters, and I mean that thing raised a bunch of money, so like there's obviously an audience out there that wants physical games in the universe.
If they'd have sold Gwent decks back at the time when it was hot, they'd have sold a ton of them. I don't know anybody that wasn't playing the game that didn't want an actual Gwent deck.
Yeah.
I'd have bought all of the factions. But I wasn't going to buy like someone just custom making them for $200-300 a set.
Yeah. No. If you were going to spend money on it,
they were official ones,
be...
then I might would have paid that much, you know.
3, 7.
I'd still have them to this day. I'd have brought them to Florida and whooped your ass with them, you know. No,
probably, because I don't have a lot of experience with it, so I bet you would have whooped my ass.
And the thing is, I didn't even mess with it like early in the game, you know, just. And then like once I got into it, oh my word, I had to like, all right, I gotta get back to playing it. I'm not even playing the game, you know.
You load up Witcher 3 and you just end up playing Gwent for 10 hours.
And there was nights I did that where I'd get home and I'd play Gwent till 1, 2 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, I could just see you doing that now, and Brittany would just come up and be like, so how's the game going? And you're just like, oh, I've just been playing this. And she's like, oh, is that the game? Oh, no, that's not the game. There's a role-playing game behind this, but this card game is just so fun.
Oh, well, she saw me playing Sabak the other night, and I played for like a couple hours. She was like, what are you doing? I was like, playing Sabak. She was like, a game within a game? I was like, yeah, it's a little mini game. She's like, I mean, and there like other stuff to do? I said, oh yeah, it's a lot of us stuff to do, but I'm figuring out and getting the hang of it, and now I like
making that money. I like the rigged horse betting. I love finding tips for that and going and making a bunch of bank off of it.
Yeah, and I haven't done any of the video games yet, and I haven't done any of the horse betting either. I'm doing like one thing to occupy me at a time, so I don't get carried away.
I haven't messed with the arcade games either. I'm glad I brought that up though. I found a tip, and before I leave the planet, I found a tip inside the Crimson Dawn area for the Nets horse race. I need to go place a bet.
Yeah, I'm not even doing any kind of main quest
That's on the
stuff
win,
anymore.
Joshua.
I'm just taking contracts and kind of playing with my levels and stuff with the factions. But I mean, I don't think there's a way to get everything like in the good. I don't think it's possible. Not at one time.
No, I believe from what I've heard is you have to actually progress pretty far in the game to get able to like max one out, and you have to like go hardcore on that and grind it out. Then you have to move on to the next one, fits all of that damage you did, then grind that one out to get it max. And yeah, it's like you have to go one by one.
Yeah. Like you could probably get away with balancing 2, but that's it. You couldn't do 3. You certainly can't do 4. I don't think you can do 3 at all. But I think if you get 2 pretty high up, the other 2 will be very low.
Yes.
And like I said, I like that system a lot.
We'll get them next time, don't worry.
So if they can start to incorporate that into, you know, other games where you've got all these different factions, make it have consequences, you know, not just continuously building up your status with, just like Starfield, you know, you can be with the really all of the factions and have good standing with all of them at the same time.